The emergency room is an unusual place. 1 minute, everything's under control. The waiting room is cleared out, all the patients appear to be stable. I might even get a chance to refill my water bottle. And the next minute, ambulance radio goes off. ER. This is Medic 44. We're just leaving the scene of a 3-victim motor vehicle collision. We're en route to you with a 32-year-old female restrained front seat passenger complaining of a headache with a positive seatbelt sign. BP's 164/80, pulse 107, saturation 98% on room air. She is a little shaken up, but ABCs appear to be stable. We have an 18 gauge established in her right AC with a bag of saline wide open. ETA to you is 90 seconds. Do you have any orders? Notice, what are you feeling right now? Maybe a little anxiety, excitement, curiosity. Now this is the beauty and the burden of the ER. It's a place that can reveal insights to who we are and how we choose to react in uncertain situations. You see, most of the time we're scrambling to surround ourselves with these comfortable blankets of certainty. Could be a job, group of friends, family. Might be striving for more financial security or social status, or just holding on to our problems. Because until we've experienced a serious threat to our physical well-being, everything else will continue to seem so important. That's why for me, laying half comatose in a hospital bed at age 18, when doctors didn't know what was going on, or even if I would survive, this was one of the greatest blessings in my life. It's like all of a sudden obsessing over that organic chemistry exam didn't seem so life or death anymore. Because life is woven from the meanings we make and the perspectives we practice. When the tragically unexpected happens, how would you react? How could you choose to show up? "90 seconds after hanging up that radio, the medics wheeled her in. She was a little shaken up, but mostly just really worried about her family. I checked, and physically I knew she was going to be fine, so I promised to be the first to update her on how her husband was doing. Turns out, his body was thrown 40 feet when the SUV struck that tree. 20 minutes after the medics brought him in, still talking, his heart stopped. We tried everything that we could. And finally, over an hour, still pumping on his chest, we invited his parents to the room to say goodbye. And just as they entered the room, like some miracle, his heart started beating again. But it didn't last. 15 minutes later, it stopped for good. I walked back into her room. I'll never forget that moment. A few months later, she wrote me this letter. "Thank you isn't enough for what you did when you came to my room to tell me my husband's heart stopped beating. I could tell by the look on your face that you cared for my husband. You weren't just a doctor doing his job that day. You actually cared for my husband. I'm just really thankful that you were my husband's doctor that day." That day of the accident, while I was still composing myself, this incredible soul, a patient herself, went around to everyone in the ER, thanking them for their work that day. Can you imagine, on what could have been the worst day of your life, instead choosing gratitude? This is the elegance of the ER. Sometimes, in the most seemingly uncertain situations, how we choose to feel and who we choose to be inspire from us this grace maybe we didn't realize we all have. So choose wisely.